What the fuck? Hot damn it. Hey, honey. So, this place is opening up as you were about to leave. So, I know we couldn't get here together, but I decided I wanted to bring it to you. So, I'm here in Epic Universe, the last time I come to a Florida theme park as a Florida resident. Also, got this shirt on. So, physically, you're here with me. Also, looks like a ride's down for the day in the Mario world. It's kind of a bummer because I was hoping to get there, but it's all right. There's four main areas here. You got Monsters Universe, Mario World, Harry Potter, and How to Train Your Dragon area. I'm really looking forward to three of them. Nothing wrong with How to Train Your Dragon, but the other three I'm really excited for, especially Monsters Universe. Even though they refuse to show my man, the Invisible Man, some love, still, I'm going to go there. And I'm going to take you with me and everyone else on the internet. So let's go. First up is Mario World. Let's go. Oh my god. Why not? Let's go. Oh my. Woo. There's a Mario Kart simulator. Probably an advertisement to get me to buy Mario Kart World. Every time I race on Rainbow Road. Almost there. No. All right. That's right. That's everything.
High-speed adventure and includes sudden and dramatic acceleration, stopping, spinning, turning, backwards motion, and
You were fun. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yay! So that's 2 rides in 2.5 hours. And I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna stop by and get a snack. Woo! Yeah, baby! Here's what I was waiting for. Let's go. Oh, buddy. Ah, damn, I was excited for this one. I mean, I knew it was closing when I walked in, but still heartbreaking. Looks beautiful, too. Well, let me at least get some to wash my sorrows away.
All right, there's the bubbly barrel plate for you.
Thank you very much. Well, that was tasty. Fortunately, Donkey Kong Country only has that one ride and a gift shop. So, I was really excited about this place, but I can't experience it in its fullest. So now, back to Mario World. Let's see what I have left. Okay, so I am done with the Nintendo World. It was amazing. I loved it. Unfortunately, I couldn't experience everything. The one ride in that area I wanted to go to was closed. That was the Donkey Kong ride. Mine Shaft Coaster or something like that, but it was closed, so I've not experienced that. Also, there are some areas that you can't go to unless you have that Nintendo wristband. That's an extra charge, so I didn't want to do that. I already spent money, and I spent money on souvenirs, so I didn't want to do more, just do some rides. Most of them for kids anyway, but other than those, it was a great time, and I loved it. So now, to get to the other area I'm excited about, Monsters Universe, or Dark Universe.
Then maybe you're don't be sure.
Next level, baby. Let's go. Sure, why the hell not? Let's go. So I just got done with Cursor Werewolf. The roller coaster itself was fun. It's a low roller coaster. I mean, it's that with some higher points throughout, but it wasn't a big roller coaster. But it was fun. My only complaint is that it felt really short. I guess I was expecting like, up to a minute, especially with an hour wait time, but it felt less than 30. Nevertheless, it was fun and it woke me up. All right, let's go. So I went through the Frankenstein ride, Monsters Unchained, twice. First time wait was 10 minutes. Second time it was closer to 30, but still. So far, that is my favorite ride here. And I recommend that to anybody, especially those who love Universal Monsters. Because almost everyone was there, except the Invisible Man. He's over there. So I'm going to go interact with him for a bit, and then wrap up my time here before I get to Harry Potter's world, the Ministry of Magic. Just got done talking to the Invisible Man. That was fun. And they take their job seriously here, but it was pretty fun, pretty immersive. And got a nice photo too. However, I'm a little thirsty and hungry, so before we get to Harry Potter's area, let's go to get some food here. There's a place here called the Burning Blade Tavern, I think, in something like that. I don't know. They got a place here, so I'm gonna get some drink and something to snack on. Then we'll go to Harry Potter's world. I'm currently in the Burning Blade Tavern. Got me a draft beer infused with cinnamon and nutmeg. It's hot outside, and I just want a quick cold beer. This will be my last one because it's expensive here. You can't get drunk at theme parks, not without breaking the bank. So, a one and only beer, specialty drink called the Reaper. I want to try it out. That's interesting. That's really good. I'm gonna enjoy it. 'Cause I'm not getting another one. There it is. Harry Potter. Another portal. Let's go through. Yep, gotta get me a butterbeer while I'm here. Got me a frozen one. Should be really tasty. Yep. Let's go. That was fun. It was a simulation ride. Pretty fun. Got a little nauseous at the end, but holy shit, it's loud. The music here, but that was pretty fun. Now I'm gonna go walk around and enjoy the Paris look and feel to this area. You know what? Let's see what it looks like. Ooh.
Like you said, we'll go to the ride. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Oh, that looks fun. So that last clip you saw was me leaving Epic Universe. I didn't do any closing remarks when I was over there, or much remarks in the last few hours over there. And I hate to end a video like this, but I gotta admit, my body started crashing the last few hours I was there. The day before I went to Epic Universe, I had just clocked out of work for the last time, and I took a nap, but I stayed up to watch movies with my family, spend some time with my mother. I also thought if I forced myself up, I could sleep all night and have a full day at Epic Universe. Well, apparently that's not how it works. My body told me to kick rocks. So the last few hours I was crashing. Not to mention, with all the roller coasters and simulation rides I was doing, my body was feeling a little woozy, especially after I had that beer. Add that with the crashing. I'm waiting in hour-long lines, just doing one of these. And although a ride temporarily woke me up, it wouldn't be long before I started to crash again. So eventually I kept moving around. I stopped doing rides. I just walked around, went to gift shops, and then eventually went home. The park was open till 9. I left at around 8. I felt like I had to get out of there. Driving home, I was fighting myself awake. And once I texted you, let you know I was home and okay, I crashed. I hit that bed and I slept all night, but my body was just crashing that day, which really sucks because I was hoping to get as much possible from Epic Universe, which would most likely be my final time there, especially as a Florida resident. But my body crashed, and even though I had some time to do another ride or two, maybe just one because of the wait times, but my body was just not up for it. So I hate to end the video this way, but I'll give my final thoughts. I loved it. Not only did I love it, I felt immersed, especially when you go there. The main area is called Celestial Park, and the 4 areas are separated through gateways or portals or whatever. And I think they did a great job making it feel like you're stepping into a different world. I did my best to really suspend disbelief and enjoy the moment. It was really easy for Nintendo World and Dark Universe. The other 2 worlds were great too. In fact, I think everything was great. And after what I've seen with How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk area, I know that when I come back, I would love to come back with you especially. But when I come back, I need to go to that world and enjoy those roller coasters. That roller coaster looked really fun. Now, I can go on and on about all the good stuff, and there's a lot of good stuff. And I think it's safe to say Nintendo World is my favorite, with the Dark Universe right there, really tight, but I love both of them. I would go back just for those 2 worlds alone. However, I do have to bring up a negative real quick, just to get out of the way. Each area, to include Celestial Park, had about 2 or 3 rides. Nintendo World had 3, with the Donkey Kong one being closed down that day, so I couldn't even get a full experience. Dark Universe had 2. Harry Potter had 2. And I saw 3 in How to Train Your Dragon area. So at most 3 rides. And in Celestial Park, you have a giant carousel, mainly for kids, but you can go there as an adult. I won't judge. They had a carousel with an overhead that looked really beautiful. And their biggest roller coaster, Stardust Racers, which I didn't have the courage to go by myself. If you're not here with me, I'm not doing these crazy rides. If I'm not doing it with you, I'm not really enjoying it that much. But there's 2 rides there, along with all the restaurants and shops in that main area. All the main restaurants are in Celestial Park. But that was it, 2 or 3 rides. So when you go here, it's mainly to be immersed in the worlds that they build, which is beautiful. I think they did a great job. I loved all 4 of them. But if you're going there for attractions or rides, at this moment, there's not a lot. Also, every wait time was roughly an hour. So I was in my second line for Yoshi's Adventure. And I was in line looking at the time when I realized I'm not going to see everything. There's not enough time. This is April 30th when I went, and everything was packed. And so, unless I come back here in January or another slow month, I'm not seeing everything. This is definitely something that, especially if you're a Florida resident, you have to go more than once because you're not going to experience everything in one go. The wait times alone are crazy. Also, I want to go eat more food, but the prices are crazy. In the Nintendo world, there's a place called Toadstool Cafe, which has the food I want to try out, but those prices are crazy. So I just stuck with snacks. But, negatives out of the way. I really loved it, and I would really love to come back here, albeit as a non-Florida resident, which means we're spending non-Florida resident prices. But I would love to come back here, maybe a few years, with you, because I do believe not only will you love it, you will love the Dark Universe. I think they did an amazing job, and I'm happy that they gave the Invisible Man some love. I didn't post it on this video, but they also had some merchandise for the Invisible Man too. So between that and the live action, the actor out there, they gave the Invisible Man some love. So I'm really happy about that. And despite the rides that were down, I did experience what I could before my body crashed. But I loved it, and I can only think of numerous times, like, man, I would love to do this with Joanne. I wish Joanne was here. She would love this and this. She'd want to do this. So maybe next time, in a few years from now, when we save up for it, because no longer will be Florida residents, we'll be coming here as tourists, which means money. So that's all I have with my Epic Universe day. I know the videos don't do it justice, and there were times where I put my phone away to enjoy the moment, so I didn't give a lot of things that I did. But I think I gave more than enough to show you how great the place is. Also, the great time I had. And this is a way of kind of bringing you with me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me enjoy myself. I felt like a little kid, and I just felt like coming home playing Mario Kart. So thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye, honey.